Hey, what's going on? Jeremy from Around the Bend Adventures. I just found a awesome campsite. Well, I didn't find it. It was recommended to me by a fellow YouTuber, Nick Mangio. I'm going to link him down in the descriptions. Definitely check out his channel. He does some awesome stuff with his truck. But yeah, I got this awesome campsite. You can see the power wagon in the back. I got dinner kind of getting prepped here. Let me show you around the campsite. Got that long kind of valley there. Got that sexy beast of a power wagon. This little flat spot right here. And more importantly, got a section of the Delaware River right here. And that makes me pretty stoked. So I'm starting to prep dinner right now and definitely gonna eat. I'm hoping, I'm gonna keep my waders and everything on, that a hatch might still coming off because it looks like the rain's gone away. I said it out loud, so probably just screwed myself. But yeah, so hopefully maybe a hatch will come off here. I mean, it's been hard fishing. The rivers are pretty blown out. It's been raining all the last 2 days, so. But who knows, maybe I'll turn something up. But at the very least, a cool spot. I'm gonna start cracking into the bourbon here. I'm gonna try a new one and see how the adventure goes. So I kind of flubbed the meal plan. My original plan was to do steak with French fries, which is what I'm gonna do tonight. Last night, do the queso here, what I did last night, tonight, and then tomorrow night was probably going to be tacos, so I could use the rest of the queso with that. But I don't know, I wasn't really thinking it through, or I felt like something different. So now I'm gonna reheat all this queso, chuck it over there in my bowl, and I'll eat. This will be my warm-up. I didn't really eat lunch, so I guess I'll be okay. How do I think this is gonna go reheating this? And I kept it safely in the bed of my truck, so that's totally within food safety guidelines, right? So today's bourbon is small batch 1792. This was recommended by SLB Bourbon Bar or Basement Bar. I can't remember what his channel is. Great YouTube channel. I'll probably throw that in the link too. Definitely worth checking out. I've been really digging his bourbon bourbon recommendations. Let's give it a taste. All right, second new bourbon for the second night. This is the small batch 1792. It smells good. It smells a little higher proof. I'll have to look. It definitely tastes higher proof, but it's definitely good. I think this will be really good in a my old fashioned. Hopefully I got some ice left. I didn't look. Otherwise I'll be doing like a hobo sad old fashioned. But yeah, so 1792 bourbon. Highly recommend it. Goddamn. Yep. Gotta go check on my queso. So got the French fries going. They're gonna take the longest. So what I do is called cold oil start, I guess. So I've been putting the fries in the oil and together, and then you just heat them up. This way I don't have a thermometer. I don't have to worry about like scorching the oil. I just cook them until they're nice and brown, and then I'm done. I also did 2 pre-soaks with the potatoes to get extra starch off, just so they get nice and brown. So I'm gonna go over there, eat some queso, have some seltzer, some bourbon now and then. Queso heated up really good. I'm glad I did it. And right now the weather said it's supposed to be sunny out. I don't think you can see it, but it is totally raining. French fries are coming along. It's almost time to start the steak here. I just want to get these things good and done because they always take the longest. We'll go start prepping the steak now though. All right, moving on to the steak. Put garlic in there. Got the fries up there. They're looking real good. Yeah, sometimes I don't really mind the views with dinner. Sometimes you gotta work for it, but still pretty awesome. I should eat. Well, closing out another day here in the Catskills, and it's still raining. Managed to squeeze in a couple hours of no rain for dinner and a cigar and some bourbon and whatnot, and it's been raining just about ever since I finished everything up, so I'll take the good where I can get it. So I've been in the back of the truck now for a couple hours. Luckily I bought a book, Trout Bum. It's pretty good and appropriate since I'm living in my truck by the Delaware River and trying to go trout fishing. So I'll take a, it seems apropos. But other than that, guys, I'm going to read a bunch, drink some water, and go to bed because I ain't got much else to do. So thanks again. Hopefully you liked it. And please like, subscribe, and whatnot. Every subscription helps. Thanks. All right. Good morning. This is day 2 here in the Catskills. And yeah, it sounds like it's not raining, which is a super win. Although it did rain a bunch last night from what I could hear. And it sounds like the birds are out. So maybe it'll be kind of nice out. Let's take a look. Well, got everything kind of packed up, camp's all buttoned up, coffee's done. Time to get ready for the go fishing, so let's do it. Here we go. Let's go fishing. Got a little bit of a walk here, warm up a bit, and then it's we'll be in the water. Well, here we go. Let's get after it. Had to come down that muddy bank. I shut the camera off because, well, there's a pretty solid chance I was going to be falling down here. So, well, as luck would have it, as soon as I stepped foot in the water, the wind picked up and it's looking like it might start raining. So that's awesome. To keep giving it a go here. Well, looks like I just had a hit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them back on again. Oh, now it's snowing. I guess that's better than rain. Yep, definitely snowing out now. Well, looks like it's gotten wintry again, and it's quite unpleasant. I really got to start doing these things when it's seasonally appropriate. All right, so what do you do when the fishing's kind of rough and it's windy and cold out? Well, what I do is I eat. So I tend to eat my feelings. So today I'm gonna cook some bacon, then I'm gonna do pancakes. I found this cool little covered bridge park, which is also a fishing access. So the river's right over there. So I'm gonna have me a giant pile of bacon and pancakes, and then I'll go fishing. So maybe if I eat my feelings, it'll be better. Just had another snow squall blow in, and yeah, it's kind of unpleasant out right now. It's for real snowing. So in here I got the pancake mix. I use Kodiak cakes. I really like that pancake mix. It's super good. So I just vacuum sealed 1 pouch of it, so it was already measured. I'm gonna do the good version. So I got some whole milk. I need to put 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna do wet ingredients first. That's what I actually have to measure. Now I'm going to do an egg. These are eggs from the farm, so that's exciting. And then mix in the dry ingredients. I don't have a whisk. I think I might have to buy a whisk or a spatula or something, but I'm going to try my spoon out here. But we're camping, so, you know, not everything's perfect. I gotta go check that bacon. Alright, let's just flip the bacon over. I always jump the gun when I'm doing that. I always want to do it too early. So, I'm just gonna mix this up. Hopefully I didn't make it too runny. No, I don't think I did. Just as I started cooking. That's kind of why I chose this spot, was because of the overhead cover, but it's not very wind protected. Alright, some avocado oil. Let that get nice and warm. Shake up my... God damn it. There's breakfast. Pancakes aren't very round, but I think they'll still be good. Pile of bacon. I got some coffee. Got some Summit Maple Apple Brandy Barrel Aged Maple Syrup, because nothing says breakfast like brandy. And a pretty nice view. Right now, I'm sure it'll start snowing out again or something, but I'm going to get into this. Well, couldn't catch any fish, but I bet you I can catch a buzz. Let's check this place out. Well, Catskills Brewery was amazing. I got some beer and I got some swag, and it was good. I mean, by some beer I had like 5 tasters, so maybe a pint. But it was definitely worth checking out. I didn't catch my buzz like I wanted to, but I do have a 5.5 hour drive, so I'm heading home. I'm not going to sleep out tonight. It's supposed to snow and be colder tomorrow. So you know what? I have a house. I think I'm gonna go to that. So right now I'm just driving out of the Catskills. I'm kind of like in the heart of them right now, it seems. And it is really beautiful down here. I've been really digging all the driving around I've been doing this year, because I've really seen a lot of the country that I haven't. It's really bizarre. I've traveled all over the world and seen amazing parts through work, but I've just never really traveled that much in the United States. And, you know, with retirement and all that stuff, it's definitely something I think I should go see. So that's what I'm doing. I really had a good time fishing. Didn't catch anything. I missed 2 that I could say were fish. They weren't the bottom or a stick. I mean, take that with a grain of salt. It is a Fisherman's Tale. I did end up meeting up with Nick Mangio. He's another YouTuber. He's got a pretty badass Ram 2500. I think it's a Tradesman that he has built up. It's got Snap Outfitters canopy topper on it and a bunch of stuff. It's a really cool truck. I'll link him down below. You should check out his builds on that truck. It is awesome. He lives in the area. We went fishing. Neither of us caught anything, so that means that it wasn't just me screwing it all up. So that's cool. Yeah, now I'm heading home. I got about a 5.5 hour drive. It took a little longer route, but it seems a little more scenic because it's taking me through the Catskills themselves and the Adirondack Forest and all that stuff. And it's actually snowing out right now. It just started snowing again. What weird weather. Great trip though. Only thing I'd say is in my mind I had it set up that we were going to be, or I was going to be hanging out around the tailgate of the truck with like 50 degrees and we only have a campfire and like really enjoy it. Didn't really have that. It seems to be my lot this year of just truck bed camping and off-grid sleep, boondock camping or whatever. And it's just kind of crappy out. But whatever. I'm bound to get a good one at some point. So, yeah, well, I got some driving to do. I hope you guys like this series or video. I haven't figured out if I'm going to edit it into one or two. It'll probably be one big one, I think. But if you liked it, please like, subscribe, share it out there. The more people that subscribe, the better. I'm just trying to make them. I'm making that chug here, trying to make this something. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.